The Last Days Part 3. Now, it has been a few years from the time of the scourge. Multitudes of saints and others are living peacefully in Zion. In and around Utah, the lost 10 tribes have arrived and are mostly living in the New Zion or the New Jerusalem. The New Jerusalem has been built up to large cities. Many temples have been built in the New Jerusalem. While all these things have been happening in the Americas, the Jews have all been returning to Israel. They have built a beautiful new temple in Jerusalem, fashioned after the other 3 temples that were built in Jerusalem. Gog and his armies of 200 million, from the evil dictator countries of the Eastern Hemisphere, have been battling with the armies of 200 million from the peaceful countries in the Eastern Hemisphere, with much death and bloodshed. Gog and his armies have been working their way through Europe and Asia, and are now approaching Israel, leaving much death and destruction behind them. At this time, the Western Hemisphere may still be sealed off from the rest of the world. The Battle of Armageddon begins. As Gog and his armies approach Jerusalem, they are met with a force unlike anything they have seen before. They are met by 2 prophets, who with the power of the priesthood contend with his armies, until finally they are able to kill and mutilate the 2 prophets, and leave their bodies in the streets for 3.5 days. Then these 2 prophets' bodies are restored, and they become alive again. Jesus Christ comes with his host of angels and stands on the Mount of Olives. The Jews do not know who he is. He tells them that he is the one who was lifted up and crucified by his friends, and shows them the wounds in his hands and feet, and tells them that he is the Son of God. Then the Jews weep because of their iniquities, and lament because they persecuted their king. Christ and his hosts of angels destroy all but 1/6 of Gog's armies. The remains of his army leave and go back to their homelands. There is still much earthquakes, pestilence, plagues, and commotion in the Eastern Hemisphere. At this time, the Western Hemisphere will no longer be protected. See Part 4 of The Last Days.